Here we are, Greg, back in the kitchen.
No, we've just took the pictures off and we've put a cooker on there.
Oh, yeah. We're here again for Tea and Toast Kitchen, only the second ever episode of this that we've ever made.
God, we got a belter for you today, boys and girls.
We are carrying on with the way that we started, with the tastes of Great Britain.
Wait there.
Right?
I can see now.
But we don't want to do just any old plain tastes of Great Britain, like a Sunday dinner or something like that. So we turned a Sunday dinner into a burger. We're going to take the full English breakfast, Greg.
Worldwide.
And we're going to turn
Worldwide renowned.
We're going to turn it into something else. We're going to turn it into the Great British Pizza, Greg.
Yes,
a breakfast pizza.
The dirty pair of...
So, if you want to make a breakfast pizza, you're going to need some ingredients, and they include some sausages.
Did you get them from the shelf, Jason?
Yes.
It just so happens that I've got some bacon here as well.
You're going to need bacon. If you're partial to a baby plum tomato, you're going to need some of those too.
Baby plum.
What else have we got?
Oh, I've got eggs.
Eggs?
You need eggs for a British breakfast.
You also need some mushrooms.
Mushrooms, just on the shelf there,
yeah.
Jason.
And you're going to need some cheese.
Cheese?
Seriously strong, mature cheddar. Made in Scotland. For the Great British.
Well, it is British.
Oh yeah,
for now.
For now.
For now, we don't do politics.
So, Greg, what are they?
These are the pizza bases.
We did decide to go for a ready-made pizza base, which is a decision that I am regretting right now.
Why?
However, we'll go with it and we'll see what it turns out.
We can have two because we're going to do it slightly different, aren't we?
Probably, yes.
Only slightly different though.
So, Greg.
So.
Let's get cooking. That's my new catchphrase. Do you like it?
Don't do it again.
Okay.
So, Jason, seeing as this is going to be the internet sensation, I obviously am a part of this.
Very important part.
So which big part have you got for me then?
I would like you to chop some mushrooms, Greg.
Of course you do.
Whilst I get this pan going, because I am going to get our sausages and bacon on the go, because we're going to pre-cook these, obviously.
See, now what you do is, listeners, when you're cutting, you have to put your fingers over like that so you don't catch them. So all the time, you're constantly doing.
Now, a lot of people, Greg, they will put some oil or fat into their...
How do you want your mushrooms?
That's
like
fine.
that?
That's fine for me. I'm going to put these into a dry pan because I think that bacon and sausages have enough of their own fat that comes out of them to cook themselves. Do you agree, Greg?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now that this bacon and sausage is well on its way,
yeah.
Why don't you chuck those mushrooms in there?
I'm going to do it now. Watch this. Watch me, Jace.
Everywhere, Greg. Mushrooms everywhere.
No, there's one mushroom. There's not much room in here, is there?
Those mushrooms will very quickly shrink down.
Oh, I love raw mushrooms.
Raw mushrooms?
Yeah, I love them. What you need to do is dip them into hummus.
I must apologise, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you not done that before?
No. So, what we've done is we have removed all of our bacon, sausage and mushrooms from the pan, and we have just placed into the pan simply a tin of chopped tomatoes, because that's going to form the base of our pizza. That's enough, Greg. So we've got those tomatoes and we're just going to warm those through before we start constructing.
Well, seeing as it's a breakfast pizza, don't you think we should have beans in there as well?
Yeah, we'll cook those after these.
No, I think we should put them in. Put the beans in, mix it up, and that can be like the base, can't it? Said that piece down there.
I think that you're onto something, Greg.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Right.
Get that tin open, get those beans in here.
I'm going to, Jason.
Right, Greg, let's talk eggs. How do you like yours?
From a chicken.
No, I mean on the breakfast pizza, Greg. How do you want your eggs?
Scrambled.
You want scrambled eggs?
I want scrambled eggs.
Well, I want...
Sorry to interrupt though, I have a problem.
What?
I don't actually know how to do scrambled eggs.
I'll teach you.
Thanks.
I would like a sort of fried egg on my pizza, so we'll come to that soon. Right, you want some scrambled eggs, Greg. So, first thing you need to do is crack 2 eggs into there.
Okay, Jason.
Or 3 if you would like more scrambled eggs. That one's already broken, isn't it? Don't use that one, Greg.
No, I just broke it, Jason. Don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic. I mean, it's like a TV show, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Do you want me to do 3?
Yes, go for it.
Okay.
Now what you need to do, Greg, is you need to whisk those eggs up for me, break the yolks, get it all into one smooth consistency while I get some butter melting in the pan. Okay? You do that, I'll do this. So now that our butter's melted, Greg, you have whisked your eggs up a little bit there, mixed the yolks, broken the yolks together. What we want to do is we don't want too high heat on this.
Why is it on max then?
Because it shouldn't be. And then we'll pour those eggs into the butter like that. Look at that.
That's an omelette.
No, it's an omelette at the moment if you don't do anything with it, Greg. So what we're going to do is we're going to get those eggs going, turn the heat up a little bit until they start cooking. And what you're going to do is you're just going to gently fold the mixture until it starts to firm up, Greg. You can see that starting to go off already. Go off. It's all coming together there, Greg. There's your beautiful scrambled eggs. At this point, you might want to think about seasoning a little bit. Okay, Greg, here comes the fun part. Here comes the fun part. Construction time. Now, our eagle-eyed viewers may notice the screen has gone blank. That's because Greg didn't charge the battery for the iPad that runs the screen. But we'll carry on regardless. So what I'm going to do, Greg, is I'm going to take our tomato and bean mixture here, and this is going to become essentially the sauce on our pizza.
By the way, I'm just chopping up my sausage.
Greg's just chopping up his sausage. It's all kinds of wrong. I'm going to spread that around the pizza like that and form a nice, even coating all around the pizza's edge.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
I'm going to
now
leave a little bit of room
chopping up my bacon
around the edge of the pizza.
Chopping up the bacon because the main thing is it's going to get cooked again in the oven, you see. So,
Greg, you can't chunter, you need to talk out loud on telly.
I thought we was doing 2 different shows. On telly? Am I on telly?
Yeah.
Is this it?
Right, there's that one done.
Okay.
Do you like me to sauce yours?
Yes, please. Oh, Jason, that looks amazing.
I know.
Ah, so excited.
So, we've sauced our bases. You're right, Greg. We've chopped up our sausages and bacon, and we're just going to put those on our pizzas. We're just going to drop those on our pizzas wherever we want them.
Make sure you spread them around
nice and evenly. Some bacon there, look. Let's get that bacon on. You can chop it up or just tear it into little pieces if that's what you want to do.
Tear it up into
I would suggest that you don't put much fat off the bacon on the pizza.
I would suggest that you don't put much fat off the bacon onto the pizza.
And then, when you're happy with your bacon and your sausage... chuck some mushrooms on there.
What you need to do then is just chuck some mushrooms on there. Script's not very good for this, is it?
Okay, Greg, let's talk eggs. How's yours looking?
Loaded.
You wanted scrambled eggs on yours, didn't you?
Yes, so...
I'm going to have a little bit of that if you don't mind. Just...
You said that was a stupid idea.
I didn't.
You did?
It's okay. Just a little bit. There you go, you can have that.
Thanks.
Like that. While you're doing your egg, Greg.
I think you have to chop it up loads into little bits like it's supposed to look like cheese, but it's not actually cheese, you see.
We're going to top the whole thing off with cheese.
This is going to be disgustingly fantastic, isn't it?
So I've got my cheese there, I'm just spreading it all over.
See, I'm doing the same, but mine's egg, you see.
Yeah, but you're going to put cheese on top of that.
Oh yeah, I know that. But I'm just, giving the illusion that it's actually cheese. But in actual fact, it's egg.
Right, then this one final step, Greg, I'm going to do this. I don't think you're too keen on this idea, are you?
What's that, Jason?
I'm going to take this egg this raw egg.
Mm.
I'm going to break it.
Mm.
I'm going to just crack it onto the top of my pizza there.
Oh no. Well, that's disgusting.
And then that will cook in the oven like that. So Greg, you know what time it is now, don't you?
No.
Time to put them in the oven.
Right there.
Get your cheese on. Let's go. Now last time we did this, Greg, some of our viewers were a bit upset that we didn't do a taste test on screen. We did actually do a taste test of the Great British Burger, but I forgot to press record on the camera, didn't I, Greg? But this time, I've pressed record. We're going to try the pizzas. I mean, I have to say, Greg, yours looks a bit like a
Well, the way I look at it, Jason,
meat
is...
feast.
Well, the way I look at it, Jason, you've got yours, which looks quite elegant and quite posh. So that's like for the people who like a glass of wine after a long day at work. And mine, you've been out on the Raz, and you come in with a beer, and you get into that.
The only problem is these are for breakfast, Greg.
No, they're not. What about an all-day breakfast?
Okay, well, I'm going in.
Oh, you're cutting yours first, are you, Jason?
Yeah, because I'm going to cut through that yolk.
I've just cleaned up on here, Jason.
Oh.
I literally took ages to clean up on here.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good luck.
It's very messy, but I've got to tell you, that's amazing.
It's amazing. I'm not joking. That is brilliant.
We have surprised ourselves, haven't we, Greg?
Ah, it's. That's messy, isn't it?
Very messy, but delicious. I think if only we'd done our own pizza base as well, it would have been a million times better. But that...
May I just add, for me, I'd like brown sauce on it now, because it's a breakfast. You don't like brown sauce. You don't like brown sauce, do you?
I do, but not on that.
That is... Well, I must say, I'm a little... Can you ease up a bit there? I'm a little bit gobsmacked. It's fantastic.
Mm.
What do you think?
What is it?
Sorry? Spray that again.
We'll see you next time on Tea and Toast.